I got full glam for literally no reason. Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Casual for those who are new here. Feel free to subscribe to see more content from me. I hope you like what you see. This one is going to be a lot shorter of a video. My last one was pretty long, but we are here with the build for my Super Sim, for the Super Sim challenge, her little starter home, her little starter, well, trailer for lack of a better term. But you know what? Tiny homes are in. Tiny homes are cool. Strangerville is one of the ones that I have never actually played before, so I think that it would be a really cool place to start. She's gonna end up moving around a lot because I know that 2 of the aspirations require an apartment that is at least $100,000, and then the second one is a house that costs, I think, $350,000. Yeah, so she's gonna be moving around a good bit, and so I hope to be able to show you more builds of that in the future, or, you know, just general upgrades as we go along. So we started out Strangerville. I didn't do terribly much the outside. I really liked the way it was set up already, so I just went straight inside. I decided that horrible wallpaper had to go. Just want a clean white wall with maybe a little bit of extra with the wainscoting. Could not decide. Thought that floor was too light. I always love to try to go a light floor, and then I always just wuss out at the end. I'm like, no, dark wood is the way to go. I don't know why. I just always do. And then this is actually using her starting funds, so I didn't use like build a new lot onto a new place. So I had to work with what I had, so I tried to recolor as many things as I possibly could, and try to keep everything small because, you know, it's a tiny home. You do what you can. It's a tiny little trailer. This is me trying to figure out the best bed that would go with this. I was trying to make sure that she would have the best stats as well as she could, because a lot of it has to do with her mood and her willingness to like learn new skills. But these cabinets, they had to go. Everything, that whole little kitchen strip had to go. We had to start over. Again, just wanted something very, I love those navy blue cabinets, but we had to kind of move past that because I was like, wait, I should put the appliances before I forget where they were supposed to go. Pretty sure I kept the same appliances but made them the not dingy version. Could not decide on a color to save my life for some reason. It's got the green, so I just went with white. And I accidentally ended up matching the handle of the fridge with the handles of the countertops perfectly. Had no idea. So I kind of went in the bathroom with a black and white theme, and so I was trying to use these fun tiles, which I never really do, but I just couldn't still. I just can't. I feel like they're so loud that I just had to have something else, maybe something a little bit more subdued, like a granite almost, like a stone. And then I was like, maybe I should go cheap because this is supposed to be a small place. But then I didn't like that either. A lot of the creative process is just trying to figure out which ones go well with what you are actually looking for. So I tried to go just as plain as possible because, you know, it's a little shotgun gallery style. So I was like, I gotta have something plain. Don't want anything too loud. Everything is already very, you know, simple as it is. Just go medicine cabinet because she has like no storage space. We'll just make that a little matte black moment. Like, it's very trendy these days when it comes to design. I know I'm starting to trend more towards it when I am redoing my house. So I'm very excited to see it kind of, those options are available in the game before it was even trendy. You know, gotta love a black and white moment. But unfortunately there's no matte black toilet paper roll, so we just had to go with what we had. Adding little touches here and there. You know, nothing too crazy. Gotta put a rug. Don't want to slip and fall. I know you can't in The Sims, but it just kind of stresses me out not having a bath mat, because I have slipped and fallen in the shower before. Not in the shower, but getting out of the shower. So I guess maybe I just have a little bit of trauma that I, haven't worked through yet, and just need to express when it comes to my designs, my builds in the game as well. And then, like I said, rugs. Gotta have them, gotta love them. They just add so much. They like define a space, especially in a more open concept floor plan. You can put rugs to define living spaces versus dining spaces versus kitchen spaces versus entry hall spaces. It just helps so much to like, this thing goes here, this thing goes here, this thing goes here. And like I said, this is my super sim, so I'm trying to give her as many skills as I possibly can when it comes to the game. That way I don't have to go quite as far, I don't have to travel as often. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to move some things because of whether they I kind of fudged how close they could fit as to whether she can use them or not, so we'll have to see about that the further I play. However, I do know from the video you're going to see after this one comes out, which is the actual like first part of the series, that she can use the painting easels. That's very helpful. Again, real low on money. $700. Had to keep the chairs, and so I just kind of went with what I could with trying to make sure that I was going to use the money that I had as much as I could. Don't know why it wouldn't fit there. So you know what? We're just going to have to move it. Front yard chess. It's what you love. The wellness skill is the yoga mat. And then I have to get her... I always like to try to work on the fitness skill very early on, because it can extend their lifespan. And also, it's just relatively easy because you can also do a lot of the social interactions at the gym. And that's the first thing, the first milestone of the fitness aspiration is to work out at a gym. So they tend to be very chatty at the gym, which works out perfectly. And then that's the whole thing. Nothing really too crazy, just adding as many skills as possible, just updating the inside so I didn't hate to see it the entire time that I'm playing. And kept the little cute things like the hose by the door, and the cactus is adorable. And I'm terrible at landscaping when it comes to builds, so I just left it the way that it was. And she already had the woodworking table, she already had the gardening plots, so it worked out really well. This was actually a pretty good pick for me. And then I get to do the Strangerville thing first off, which I think is a lot of fun anyway. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you joining on this build again today. This is a very short one, like I said, but please feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell so you'll know when my videos came out. And with that, get good restful sleep. I love you all, and happy gaming.